I guess it's kind of, I'm trying to figure out how to start this show.
We're going to start it off like this?
Man.
Nah, it's just one of them rough topics?
No, it's not nothing rough. It's just not nothing. I'll tell you how it started. Shout out to GRYSKLL.
Shout out.
Hey.
Y'all was on the GRYSKLL podcast.
Yes, sir.
Was representing the digest, whatever. It was actually good to hear the show without my voice on it. Because I talk too much as it is.
I was just listening like, damn, I talk too motherfucking much. I need to keep my mouth shut. I mean, I'm in this bitch. Yeah. I get fired on TV cutting niggas off and shit. They like, man, we don't never step on my motherfucking lines, nigga.
Yo, nigga. So what I want to say about that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you got me and this nigga Curt G. We be in the studio all our lives together. This nigga out here soloing and sounding great. That remix was absolutely fire, nigga.
Oh, shit.
No label, crumbs on the table. Drop a couple bands for some Dracos. Watch, let it stack like Legos. Money is the root of all labels. Run on the run, no angels. Time to reload, never know how the day go. Watch every angle, hood still the same though. White contract, black boy when the bay goes. Signed out the line, mama going through chemo. And I'ma keep fishing, trying to find Nemo. Yo. We don't need no labels. It's the hand that rock the cradle. No, we don't need no labels. It's the hand that rock the cradle.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Thank you, sir.
I mean, it was absolutely fire.
I'm surprised you like it.
Well, because I'm surprised that it came from you. Not that you're not capable, but I'm just like, oh, well, I'll be damned. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Shout to GRYSKLL. Shout to the whole crew, the whole movement.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm waiting on my chain. Niggas invited me into the family now.
They sure did. I saw it.
Yeah, so
seriously, though, what I've been trying to tell people, I mean, it's GRYSKLL, but GRYSKLL is the brand. You know, we a crew. We like rock steady. So, you know, there's going to be songs that's GRYSKLL, but there's also going to be songs that's Black Mavericks. And it's still GRYSKLL. So it's gonna be Damon doing his thing, but it's still GRYSKLL. I'm doing my thing, but it's still GRYSKLL. So, you know, it ain't gonna do nothing but get bigger. It's like, you know, Universal Zulu Nation.
So
yeah.
Speak, my brother.
Yeah. We working with Curt, but you know,
CREWMUNITY, man. Absolutely, man.
All Curt gotta say is, man, I want to be GRYSKLL, and he in, you know.
There you go, Curt.
Yeah.
Give me my GRYSKLL chain, nigga.
Damn, here.
It's gonna be rhinestones. It ain't gonna have no diamonds on that.
So I said, yeah, I'm down with the family now, nigga. I'm walking across stage like our man Kanye and shit. The newest member of the GRYSKLL team.
So
It was beautiful though, and I said it there, and I'm saying it again. With all this stuff going on in the world, it was amazing to see brothers online talking to each other in a positive way, with love and appreciating each other and giving respect. That I had a moment.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Them brothers is very good brothers.
all right, indeed, no doubt.
Welcome, brother. Happy Green.
Welcome. Yo, E.
All right.
Yes.
So what was it? I think it was, I don't remember when it was, but you came in and you told us about how you and your family wrote down goals every year.
Oh yeah.
And we started doing that. I just wanted to say.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this will be the second year now. I appreciate it, yo. Thanks for bringing that to our attention.
No
But
doubt.
and it's been great. It's been everything you even explained, yo. Like we got to look at everything, and it might not have hit each goal, but I'm just seeing a change even in my kids. Like when I bring it to them the next year and I say, hey, this is what you said you wanted to do. You hit these things. You're almost here on these things. And they're like, oh man. And sometimes they'll put the same goal on. Sometimes they'll just make a whole new goal. So much love, man. Appreciate that.
Well, I'd like to add a caveat, because we just started doing this the last couple of years, is to, you know, obviously there's 10, right? But make 5 of them like some way out there stuff. Put it out there for yourself. And if you don't achieve it, you know what I'm saying, it's not a bad thing. It's that you were just planting these seeds for that kind of success later on. So that's another caveat. There's 5 of them just way out there, and then 5 of them that you really want to accomplish.
Hell yeah, appreciate it.
That sounds like quantum planning. I like that. I rock with that. That's dope, man. Well, how y'all been, man? It's good to see you. Been a minute, man.
Yeah, I'm doing good, brothers.
Just doing that, you know, older man life.
Enjoying, man. I see you've been getting around. You've been skipping around the planet a little bit, man. That's been beautiful. I've been really enjoying seeing that when you get out and about, man. You been traveling lately?
No, but got some coming up soon.
Okay.
Yeah, there'll be some more.
Yeah.
It's at the, this is a 0 year, like as in numbers in my years. So I celebrate all of them, but for the 0s and 5s, I go a little extra. And this year is a 0, so there's some things this should happen.
Okay. Well, enjoy, man. Looking forward to seeing the snaps and flicks for the ones that you want to share, man.
No doubt.
All right.
Yeah. How about you, Curt? What's been going on in your world,
quick,
man?
Can I just say, fam, your background and you're sitting there and everything is your joint just looks so relaxing.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to tell him. You got the good vibes over there. I'm like, look at the good vibes.
I appreciate you, man. It's been working. It's been my workstation. I spend most of my day here right now, man. It's been a really good,
like
good
everything
time for
irony
creating,
over
man.
there.
Absolutely, man. It is too. Just came back inside too, so it absolutely is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tapper John.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. I was just telling Q the other day, that we need to go ahead and set up a time to slide through there sometime soon, man. I know, Curt, you've been saying we need to slide through, and I'm back in Maryland for a little while, so we need to.
Oh shit! Y'all niggas
follow
ain't got
through
no
and do that
excuse
this time around.
Right.
Yep, it's gonna happen this year, man. Absolutely, man. We appreciate the patience and the invites, man. It really means a lot.
All right, we'll set up a couple extra mics for you.
Appreciate, man. And I'm excited, man. I mean, you got a joint, man. You got a real joint, man, with this No Labels remix. I mean, how did it feel hearing the mix, man? How did it feel?
It sounds wonderful. You're making me sound like I did something great. I'm gonna be dead ass. I was in here. I don't know if I told y'all a story last time. I was just listening to your original, and I mostly remix. That's how I do shit. I hear vocals, and I try to take it somewhere totally different from where it started at. So I heard the vocals to your original, and I was like, damn, should I just do a regular boom bap mix on this? Or how can I hook this up? So then I was like, fuck it. I took it to the trap. That's where I started at. And then I just, that's when I went from there. Then once I heard them vocals, I said, oh shit, okay, I could take it somewhere. And I just took it from there. But yeah, trap, I was out my zone. I like trap music, but I was like, okay, I'm vibing with this shit right here. and then that pocket that you was hitting just fit that beat so perfectly.
Man.
When you was rhyming, that pocket you was hitting, I was like, damn.
Yeah, definitely didn't know it could sound like that. Man, yeah, it sounds like an original record.
I know when Q
shit
showed it
hot.
to me, I was like, yo, I'd never even heard this song.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you made the original beat.
Yeah, like it's crazy. It's wild. Like I was hearing a whole different, like I got to hear most, like, cause the beat is whereas this beat's a lot more laid back. So I was able to hear the lyrics, and he wrote like the way he was doing, like you said, he was just hitting a pocket on the new beat. It's fire. I love it.
Yeah, well done, Q. I mean,
yeah, well done.
Oh yeah, the Q in here?
That's the red room.
What up? I was fucking some chips up, so.
Oh, there you go. Mixmaster Q.
Absolutely,
Mixmaster
too.
Q, what's good?
Was good.
Well, we about to put the rates up on the website. Q was serious, man. We give him a lot of credit, man. He's crafted a boutique sound for GRYSKLL, man. This has been a dream, man, to have like a B sound, man, and
In-house engineer.
Yeah, exactly. That's been a dream of mine for over 20 years, man. Dead serious, man. For it to come at this point in life is ridiculous, man. It's crazy. So I'm just nothing but grateful, man. And just to have the caliber of MCs, producers, and just hip hop heads around, DJs, side beer, is incredible, man. But then to have you expand on the palette for the GRYSKLL sound by giving us our first trap joint is crazy too, man. To have it come from the elders on a show that's pure hip hop too is just there's irony in it too, you know.
Oh, wait, crazy irony, crazy.
Yeah. So it's not lost on me, man. This is a big deal in my head. So I mean, it's more than a song in my head. It's an event in my head, man. So I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
That beat is fucking crazy. That beat is
and it's perfect because even on the show, Curt, like you said, he likes trap. So sometimes he speaks from the trap perspective. Like he'll tell King, like, hold on, I actually listen to it. And so do I. You know, I do like trap music.
Me too.
And so I feel like he speaks to that demographic of elders that still rock with it. You know,
right?
Lyricism, but
right, exactly.
As a matter of fact, we got rattlesnakes, I guess, right? Is this officially rattlesnakes?
Oh, it has a little rattlesnake back there. Oh, I try to keep them light though. I try to keep baby snakes in there.
You know, they're more poisonous.
I didn't go full rattlesnake on it.
I mean, we got the man that coined the term. Irv coined the term. Have you heard it, Irv? What's your thoughts? Have you heard it?
I mean, it's everything y'all are saying, but I'm forgive me for this moment again. I'm having a moment because. Excuse me, brothers. It is so good, and I needed this moment to see brothers appreciating each other. And there's so much other shit in this world right now, and I'm really soaked into like y'all are having a conversation and appreciating each other, and I get to sit here and enjoy this. You know what I'm saying? So to answer your question, yes. If I didn't know and just heard it, I'd be like, ooh. But I think to a certain extent, we all like trap music. We just might not like the material coming out of the artist's vocals, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the music itself, the trap music itself, it embodies part of our African heritage to an extent. All right? It was just so prevalent when it first blasted off. It was like all I hear is rattlesnakes. You know what I'm saying? Every record, right? But so no, I am not shocked that Curt would do something like that because, as you know, we get on him a lot about being a Migos fan or whatever.
Oh yeah, and I was with you, Curt. I used to appreciate you for that, Curt. You waved a flag that I had to wave by myself in many rooms too. So I respect you for it.
Oh, I was definitely by myself on the show. Them niggas looking at me sideways.
Oh, I'd hear you. I'd be in the car talking to the podcast, man. I'll be right there with you, man. And he's probably more deeper in than I am. You and Q would probably have a ball going into the catalog of stuff that y'all love from the trap realm.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
So.
Oh man, that is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, and I don't know if you know, Curt, there's another one of the beats in that folder. One of those beats that you gave us is being eyeballed quite heavily too. You know, there's a reference from Zoe on that, and that Damon and Q have both been eyeballing that too. So that one's. It has not been forgotten. There's still more work to come, man.
Yeah, I'm fucking with that vision.
Get y'all some new shit.
Visions.
Hey,
the Visions joint. Okay.
Give me some more rattlesnakes, show.
Get out of that rattlesnake, man.
That was the last one I did. I can go back in the zone again. I can go back into the cave.
Yeah, I want some rattlesnakes. That's my vibe right there.
All right.
T-Bear, you ain't got nothing to say about that?
Man, I you know what? I don't even know if I heard it yet.
Oh, where? Well, it sounds
I
like
heard it a
perfect
while
timing.
ago, but then I didn't forget about it.
Go ahead and fix it.
I definitely ain't heard the new mix.
Paul, peace. Haven't got a chance to say what up to you this evening. Peace, G.
Oh yeah, what up, Paul?
What was interesting that I heard Alchemist talk about. Alchemist, Larry June, and 2 Chainz were doing the interview, and Alchemist he was saying like, you know, he doesn't subscribe to boom bap, he doesn't subscribe to trap. He was challenging like why label us boom bap. He never liked boom bap. And then 2 Chainz spoke up like, yeah, it does sound pretty crazy. I don't know why they call me trap. I'm like, oh wow, look at this. Kind of like denouncing the title and just want the freedom to create and just be MCs. I'm like, oh, that's very interesting, 2 Chainz, because I thought that was his moniker. You know, he led with that.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought he was too.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I thought he was all trap.
Man.
Have you heard? You guys heard his verse on that Daylight album, right?
Yeah.
That's my shit.
I thought that was I thought that verse was incredible, and he had one on a Static Selected thing too that threw me off. I was like, okay, 2 Chainz, he can rhyme if he wants to.
Oh yeah, he's got some heaters out there.
Okay.
Yeah, I was waiting to see what Earth's face was going to do. You telling stories over there, man.
Yeah.
Did you hear the one on the Daylight, sir? Did you at least hear the verse on the Daylight joint on the Anonymous Nobody? I think was the name of the album.
Yeah,
I am sure I did, but there's 1,000 things for that right at this moment. So when I hear you guys giving the praises of not just for that track, just him in general, I'm like, can he really spit? I mean, we just finished talking about this on the digest.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say that. I just heard it.
2 Chainz, really?
I was like, I think 2 Chainz sound like he may be able to go.
Oh, he bruh can rhyme.
He's got a lane though,
yeah,
and it's
absolutely.
It's not far off from that bottom of the food chain. It's not far off from that.
I don't know, man. If you take some time, he has lines and bars when he wants to use them, but he's doing like what I mean, I know it's probably not the right person's name to use in this room either. But like Jay, he can really go if he wants, but he's doing what he wants to do to go after the goals that he has, which I think don't necessarily align with the the best benefit of what the culture needs. But
I think a lot of cats would be surprised about was that like I remember somebody, I think it might have been Quaz, told me about Trippie Redd. I was like, Trippie fucking Redd, whatever. Oh. He played some shit for me and I was like, this motherfucker can spit. Like cats will catch you off guard, yo. Like they find a thing and they stick to it. Like why deviate if this shit is working, especially the bread is that important. So
on that comment,
moral dilemma.
So now it's more important. Now it is more important to have the fame and accolades over the respect of your pen.
Unfortunately,
that's okay.
That's what it's like for a lot of cats. Yeah.
Yeah,
and I'm actually okay with that. And here's where we're gonna throw 2 Chainz back at it. I'm okay if somebody like, yo, I'm just out for the bag. Then I know, they know, we know.
Right.
Go get the bag. Right. But if you are out here getting the bag yet still talking about I'm the best,
right?
I'm the greatest,
right?
Then show me that. And I listened to 2 albums that 2 Chainz did that had the traditional hip hop beats and stuff, but that's why I say he was above the trap rap. He was above that, but he wasn't far from that on those 2 albums. To me,
I get what you're saying. I agree with that.
I would say I used to be a 2 Chainz. I feel like hater is kind of soft. I hated him. But I don't remember what it was, but I heard a verse from him and it made me pay attention. And then I saw a video and I paid attention. And then I watched him in an interview and I paid some more attention. And then I went back and listened to some more shit and I was like, this motherfucker actually has something to say. And it caught me off guard because I was like, fuck this dude. Why the fuck is he like just all the way in like on fuck him? And then like over the course of some just giving it a chance after hearing one thing, I found myself surprised that he actually did have a pen when he wants to have a pen. Now, am I saying that he can go against, I don't know, a fucking Pharaoh Marcher or blasphemy?
I can bring you back in.
Like, I don't want to hear him on the track with Royce the 5'9" thinking that he's gonna handle it. Okay. He's not there, but he can hold his own with the right seasoning.
I think we found a common ground right there because I do respect the fact that he even attempted to make those 2 albums because he could have just kept doing all of that, right? But he was like, nah, let me get these old heads or these traditional cats something to work with. And he did, but what I was receiving was like, yo, he could be that dude. And I that part, I'm like,
so,
that dude where?
Yeah, because I hope, with 2 Chainz, I think that is intentional. And that's the benefit of the doubt that I give 2 Chainz is that it's intentional. You know, I'm fresh as hell, let the feds watch, you know.
He knows his audience.
Wearing Gucci, like it's intentionally dumbing it down.
He knows
that.
Right. I mean, if you listen to him in an interview, yo, like he's fucking brilliant. Like his mind is like, I didn't even think of that shit. You know what I mean? Like he got a brain, a big one. You know what I mean? But he found his lane. He knows where his people were. Right. You know what I mean?
And I ain't mad with that. Go get yours.
Yeah. I mean,
and make something dope along the way.
I can't.
Exactly.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Very true. Okay.
I have to say that we mature as the elders in the game, I guess now, huh? If we can handle that, because there was a time when it was intolerable.
Oh yeah,
right.
The line was drawn.
Yeah.
You know why? Because from that era, it is going down further.
Ooh,
so you see this part as less bad as this part. You know?
Yeah, that's sad to say, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
And I guess, does it depend on the rooms though? Like, is there just as much or maybe more great hip hop now? It's just that we're unaware of it. It's not as in your face. Because I mean, look at us, for example. We're in our own pocket universe, to tell the truth, man. Most of hip hop doesn't know about us, but we're happy where we are.
Y'all heard me say before, yo, like, I think hip hop is in one of the best places it's been in a long time. Like, it's been getting better for me based on what I'm listening to.
Okay.
Like I'm happy. You know what I mean? Like the Cavaliers, the Quelle Chris's, the fucking David Diggs, I mean, it's so many, the Cambadas, like, there's so many artists out there. Nino Bless, you know what I mean? Like, that I'm never starving for dope hip hop. And it doesn't matter, like, if I want trap, if I want boom bap, if I want whatever, like drill, fucking African drill, like, I can find some shit and be like, yo, this is hard.
You wanna hear something fly? When we were young and listening to hip hop, we had to go get it.
Right.
Nobody has to go get it right now, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just constantly, this is hip hop, this is hip hop, this is hip hop. But we knew it because we didn't need no big conglomerate to tell us what it was.
Right.
So that has never gone away, and it will never go away. No matter how much other stuff is flooded in there, hip hop is still going to exist, which is why, in fact, we are all on this Zoom right now.
That's right.
Yeah. Right. Window.
There we go.
All the shit.
Yeah, so, we did have to put it. Like, do you have hip hop? They're like, no. Okay, let me go. They got hip hop. Now they kind of bring it to you like, this is hip hop? See, no, you don't think this, you know, it's kind of being served, like pushed to you a little bit, like, exactly. This is hip hop. Cooking for 10 more minutes. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
I don't even think they say it with a question mark though. I think they just try and straight up co-op. Like, this is hip hop.
What?
Yeah.
This is what it is. Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
The first thing that comes to mind of me is that lady who was back in the 80s with the little dance studio talking about, we're doing hip hop dance, or we're break dancing. I don't.
They tried to get
you got her name?
First of all, I know all the moves.
It was all about a check. She doing hip hop dance today. She's doing ripper dance tomorrow.
Oh my god!
And got a whole class full of backup too.
Oh yeah, all wearing hammer pads.
No, they were. She rented them for the video. That's some Hollywood magic.
I wouldn't put it past. I would not put it past.
Clean up some hobos.
Right. Where are they now? I'd love to see that.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Hilarious. Wow.
So Q, you ready to run this, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna run it. I know Bear said he's got to get off soon, so I wanted to make sure I had to peep it. So Labels Remix. This is the
world premiere reaction video.
World premiere.
Yeah.
Hey, did y'all want to drop this on? Do y'all want to let this go live?
You could drop it live. Why not?
All right, hold on. Let's hit the button real quick. Al, you gonna do the magic, brother? All right, we live. Peace. Grace goes up. Al, you want to give us the magic?
Hey, we at it again. GRYSKLL, the crew in the building. We here with Hip Hop Digest, and we about to listen to a remix from Curt G, remixed beat. Yeah, listen to it.
No, we don't need no labels. Make sure you read the hand and rock the cradle. Read the back. No, we don't need no labels. The contract is just that. It's the hand that rock the cradle. No, we don't need no labels. So make sure you read your labels. It's the hand that rock the cradle. Trying to take you there. No, we don't need no labels. Independence, this the hand or dependent. Everything independent, washing and rinsing, trying to get my money right, still in detention. Dark, never know light, stand at attention. Bad attitude when the loot don't mention. Haters hate progress, keeping it pimping. Pimping since pimping been pimping. No, I don't need no mention. No, I don't need no label. Crumbs on the table, drop a couple bands for some Dracos. Watch, let it stack like Legos. Money is the root of all labels. Run on the run, no angels. Time to reload, never know how the day go. Watch every angle, hood still the same though. White contract, black boy when the bay goes. Signed out of line, mama going through chemo. And I'ma keep fishing, trying to find Nemo. Yo. Oh, we don't need no labels. This the hand that rock the cradle. No, we don't need no labels. This the hand that rock the cradle. Pop out in a new whip, probably with you, bitch. Moving and losing, labels still choosing. Started from the bottom, now we out here cruising. Panoramic views, all I do is make music. Color me bad, launch pad, I'ma prove it. GRYSKLL, drugs, show love for the movement. Curt G did it, play him, he produced it. Smoking backwood, red light, I'm the blueprint. A man, I'm a word back then, I was ruthless. Swing, batter, swing, batter, swing, batter, swing. I'm trying to go the distance, Lord of the Ring. 360 deal just to hit a phone ring. Now they got a nigga trap boxed in for the fame. Staying in my lane, couple streams for the cream. Fuck a record deal, I'm just doing my thing. Back to the business, Chicago witness. We don't need no labels. This the hand that rock the cradle. I'm natural. No, we don't need no labels. This the hand that rock the cradle. Yeah, we don't need no labels, no. This the hand that rock the cradle. I'm natural. We don't need no labels. This the hand that rock the cradle, baby. Yes, sign right here, and the world will be yours. Think about it. The video here with him just do with the pen and at the death.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be fire.
Hey, something. I'll drink to that. God damn.
Sir. All right. Let's go ahead and say it, Bear.
Y'all know Bear's face told the whole story. That nigga like, I ain't feeling that shit.
Oh, that ain't it.
It looked like a thumbs up to me.
No,
That's all
he
dumb.
good. Nah, he good.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of that and call it a thumbs up. Too late, man.
And you're like, Curt, not you. I got some stuff over here from you that don't do that.
So can I say
What
that this?
happened? They done brought you to the dark side.
Right.
Curt, I want to tell you that I think that listening now, in this moment that I'm in, you did a great job of those rattlesnakes with the tempo. It just blended so beautifully that you don't really focus on so much the rattlesnake. You know what I'm saying? You know it's there.
You give Q all the credit. Q did a good job mixing that shit.
Hey,
but you put it together.
Right. Salute.
Mr. Q gets all the credit. Mixmaster Q gets all the credit.
Eats.
Fucking rattlesnake. I don't know. But y'all producers, y'all have the ears. Y'all have the ears.
Yeah.
Hear the rattlesnake.
He's talking about the hi-hats.
The hi-hats.
He's talking about, right? He goes,
That sound like
regular
a
track
rattlesnake.
shit.
All right, okay.
It's in there, but it ain't
hidden.
overbearing.
There was
you know?
even an open hat in there every now and then.
yep.
Like spitting venom at you.
And Q had it panning left and right too, so it was like you were in a snake pit.
Right.
Yeah. All y'all did an amazing job. Even the rap MCs spitting on it is like, yo, it's
That's all.
yeah.
That's all demand. That's all
That's all
demand.
him.
All the mind, man.
Not bad.
He was
Not
in
bad.
the pocket. That nigga, he was in the pocket so heavy on that shit, yo. I was like,
Wow.
damn, this shit sounds great.
Yeah, it sounded like he wrote it to this
It
beat.
sound like that.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that's how I was getting ready to say. It sound like it's the original beat.
Yeah.
What's funny is the hand that rocked the cradle part was just like, you know, you hum something to yourself. Sometimes you get in the studio, you're forced to kind of just hum what you've been saying in your head. So hand that rocked the cradle kind of has nothing to do with it, but I don't know if it fits. I don't know. It just seems abstract to me. But
I must be higher than I thought.
We'll make it work. Yeah, that's what I meant.
I mean,
Yeah.
Somebody tell you what it means later. Don't worry about it.
That's right.
That's what they do with Kendrick all the time.
All the Easter eggs in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But it does work because he's gonna sign and invest in some Dracos and all that stuff because Mama's going through chemo. You know what I'm saying? So he's signing his record deal knowing that it's gonna be his demise. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It is a kid. These are kids we talking about. These are hands.
Exactly.
Wow.
See, D, you fuck me up every time you do this, man. Every time
Bro,
you break down a rhyme and tell me something, there's so many layers to it that I just miss, man. And you're a storyteller, man. You paint pictures.
He tells me what my songs are about. Like he was talking about Postman. He's like, oh, this is a letter from hip hop. I'm like, fuck yeah, it is.
Right? That's what I did.
That's exactly what I meant. It had nothing to do with none of that, but guess what it does now, boy?
I'm gonna tell the people that's what I did.
Yeah.
How'd you know? Nah,
How'd you know?
Yeah, speaking of Postman, what's the status of that? Where's it at now?
It's dropping on the 21st. So.
Oh shit! Of this month?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I was about to say, is it ready to play tonight?
It's ready?
Wow.
I need to hear something. I might go ahead and remix some shit.
But real quick, hold up. Curt, I'm serious about wanting some more rattlesnake show. Give me some.
You dead ass, huh?
Let him be clear.
How did you take it over? Go ahead and take it over.
No, you got it up, Q? Oh no, yeah.
Take it over. God.
Let's go. All right, so this is Postman. It's me, Big Wig, Eche. These are all people I work with at Abbey West Recording, and Jerry Spicula on the bass. He played bass for us.
Okay.
Oh, I got the speaker on. Okay.
Oh man, I was not ready. Look, it got deafeningly quiet. Boy.
Yeah, boy. In the radio world, this will be a crime, boy. Somebody get fired today.
Yeah, they be like, damn,
I know, right?
somebody about to get fired.
Next station. Yeah.
Somebody getting to eat.
What time?
But man,
For
you know
real
what,
this time.
Jamal? Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Here we
All
go.
right, cool.
Posted by the mailbox, hard on freeze. Praying for a sign that'll bring relief. Don't text. I need that ink. Putting pen to pad for a proper link. It's been a minute since she wrote me last. Day in, day out. I'm feeling time pass. She got the spyglass and she eyeing my soul. Waiting on her note that'll make me whole. Yo. Hey, Mr. Postman.
Who gonna take me higher?
Yeah, who can take me higher?
She holds my heart in the palm of her hands, guiding my path through the shifting sands. Her arms rely no time withstands. Her tireless bond in her command.
Yeah, okay. Hey, Mr. Postman, been writing this notepad, wishing I could go back in the hands of time. That's a throwback. Kodak Black couldn't understand pain I feel. I keep it way too real. Guess I should have told you that. Hey, Mr. Postman. Hey, Mr. Postman. Postman.
She holds my heart
Yeah.
in the palm of her hand.
All right, Wig.
My path
Who can take me
through the
higher
shifting sands.
Miss you.
Her love's rely no time withstands. Her tireless bond in her
That
I
shit
see you
cinematic.
going for the. I see you going for the top of the Billboard charts, my nigga.
Man.
I'm trying.
Right?
Sync licensing. Come on.
God
That's
damn.
a sync move. That's a sync move, bro.
Yeah.
Man,
Ooh.
I could see that music.
Exactly, right? It's a whole movie. It's a whole movie,
A
bro.
whole movie. That
Mhm.
Postman's in my brain now. I can't get it out.
Yeah.
Incredible,
Postman,
Al.
Postman.
Congratulations,
That's
man,
crazy.
on another one. You've done some incredible stuff over the past year, bro. I'm impressed, man. I had no idea you were this dude, man. I had no idea. Like when we first met, we met what, 2021, 2022, 2022, right?
2020.
It was like November 2022. I remember now, and it was on a Twitter space we met,
Yep.
and you were talking about the business you were running. I didn't even know you made music that night, and my goodness, man, to hear what you're doing now is incredible, man.
Yeah, even
Congratulations,
at that point, the business was just about supporting people that made music. I wasn't even trying to, but you know,
Right.
y'all pulled me back in, so here we are. This is your fault.
We're grateful, man. We're grateful, man. Real, man. Congratulations, man. And Irv, you were talking about us, everybody giving each other props and everything, man. I don't think you're gonna escape that tonight, man. We always appreciate you because you were the seed that actually planted this all anyway, man. Me and Sheed meeting through you is what brought the first GRYSKLL song together. And I don't even know if you even count that because the Black Mavs met through you as well, right? On the digest. Bear met with some fellas on there. So you always gonna get your flowers too, man. Your incredible networking and Clarence Avant Tish skills have come to fruition, brother. That's somebody. He's a role model we both share, man. So I'll tell you, you are absolutely living in that spirit, bro. And I really appreciate you for it, man. So thank you, brother. It means a lot.
You, man. I told you what space I'm in. Don't make me cry on here. I didn't know I needed this.
Oh no, we all need it, man. For real, in a world like what's going on right now, man, with all this political bullshit that's going on, man, we gotta talk about that, but we gotta talk about that in a healthier way. And then we also gotta talk about this other shit to fill that space too, man. We can't let them keep getting away with shit and just kind of get demoralized and beaten by it and get trapped in the fear of it all, man. But we got to spend time celebrating and uplifting each other too, man. So I'm just grateful to have some brothers to do that with, man. Appreciate all y'all.
Yeah, you mess around and get taken away with all that today's politics, and next thing you know, then 4 or 5 years before you talk to a loved one.
Right.
Word,
How crazy is that?
Yeah.
That ain't no lie either.
You know what? You just made that
I'm
real.
a living proof of that shit.
Same here, Kurt.
Likewise, and think about it. We got these little technology in our hand, and we used to be able to have somebody at the tap of a finger, and we're in a very real state where that may not be a reality or a possibility within the next year. I'm not fear mongering and even trying to go into all that to tell the truth, but shit is real, man. So I mean, the more we can commune and come together and just build these connections, that we will find a way to utilize in some other means, even if they do pull some bullshit. It's just good to have, to know we're in the process of building what we need to make sure we survive, no matter what they throw at us.
Well, I'm proud of y'all because y'all are from all over the place, but have connected as one and making this great music and these great bonds, yo. So again, it's my appreciation is to see y'all doing what you do is just an amazing thing, man. I'm paying attention to every GRYSKLL thing I see. I'm like, even y'all individually, you know what I'm saying? This is like support, and not just support, but support goodness. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Yes. Thank you.
It means the world, man. Yeah, especially from the elders, man.
And
y'all got Curt working with you.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I have a GRYSKLL t-shirt next week. Come on, Kurt.
Yeah,
that's right.
By the power of GRYSKLL.
but
now we got a soundbite, y'all.
But seriously though, what I've been trying to tell people, I mean, it's GRYSKLL, but GRYSKLL is the brand. You know, we a crew. We like rock steady. So you know, there's gonna be songs that's GRYSKLL, but there's also gonna be songs that's Black Mavericks, and it's still GRYSKLL. It's also gonna be Demond doing his thing, but it's still GRYSKLL. I'm doing my thing, but it's still GRYSKLL. So, you know, it ain't gonna do nothing but get bigger. It's like, you know, Universal Zulu Nation.
Speak, my brother.
We working with Curt, but
the CREWMUNITY, man. Absolutely, man.
All Curt gotta say is, man, I want to be GRYSKLL, and he in, you know.
There you go, Curt.
Give me my GRYSKLL chain, nigga.
Damn, here. It's gonna be rhinestones. It ain't gonna have no diamonds on that.
I take Fruity Pebbles right now, nigga.
It might be zirconia. What are you talking about?
Oh man.
Hey, I sent something in the chat, man. Somebody share a screen and play that.
Hey, Bear, I was about to ask you anyway about that joint you were talking about with you and Al over that verse. You think that's something you feel comfortable playing, or is that too early? Is that still staying in the tuck for a minute till you do what you do?
That's in the tuck. I'm not even saying what we doing on that.
I mean, you still understand what you got planned, though. I mean, what you share with the brothers.
I sent it, by the way. So
the mixtape.
The mixtape, whenever it come out, it's gonna be a mixtape. It's gonna be cats that I know rhyming, and it's gonna be some beats, and it's gonna be a mixtape. I can't get deep into the particulars for legal reasons.
Okay.
Oh, my bad.
Speaking of the mixtape, though, Bear, I don't know if you if you're doing that. You were talking about doing a mix show or a mix for somebody at some point in time. Since we're live, if you want to make sure you plug that.
Like I said, I don't have a particular yet.
Okay. Oh, that's different. I thought you were talking about something else. Okay.
Yeah, that's with the homies on Below the Surface. So that may be as soon as this weekend, or it could be one of the upcoming weekends. They asked me to run a mix on the show. So when I do it, you know, I'll definitely let everybody know. So if people up early in the morning, they can chime in to be live. I'm gonna try to record it. Well, I'm definitely gonna record at least the audio, but I'm gonna see if I can at least record the video. So for those that missed, you know, we run it back like how I used to do when I did that thing on Twitch. That was many years ago.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. Who's got the mic? Who's got the play button? Oh, Al, thank you, bro.
Hey, here we go. That's playing, right?
You got sound?
I don't hear
No
sound.
sound.
No audio.
Shit, boo that man.
And that audio.
Anyway, while we waiting, there's another looper joint I did with Kareem on the verse.
Okay.
Try again.
Now that sounds like an elephant.
Yeah. 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 Fabulous. T-Bear 1 and 3. This is a GRYSKLL event. Yeah. So the instrument, yo. Yeah. Haha. Let's go, yo. Never deep, always shallow. Why bring an oar or a paddle? These suckers wanna battle. You egghead con artists, working with you is the farthest thing from my mind. Like the black hole I can't find on earth. My conscience ain't clear. I hit the raw 8 times. I mean this, I do this not to be a punchline genius. I do this at my convenience. They saw the power and wanted hours. 10,000 consecutive hours. I reject your intellect with all due respect. I'm not in your category. End of story. The rats got on the truck from the warehouse. Got in the store, shit on food in your mouth. Eating up cat food and pissing. Very rude. Call the exterminator. We got problems. He put poison in the ceiling. Rat urine on the clothes they stealing. Surreal is how it's feeling, and bad is how it's smelling. Why the flies? Dead rats. I'm telling customers, shop elsewhere. I wish I could. If I could, they still say it's all good. Stop right there, yo.
Production value on that too, man. Okay. I was gonna say we needed a hip hop palate cleanser.
Yeah.
Boy,
Yo,
took us to the roots.
That nigga, yo, Zoe's voice, he got one of them voices like Nas. It just stands out.
Yeah.
I hear that from everybody. That's the first thing everybody says to me, man. I love hearing that, man. He's got a golden voice for sure, man. And his pen is just as nasty, man.
Yeah, and he say the wildest shit. He just
the wildest, disrespectful
wildest
shit. Rap urine on the clothes they stealing anyway. Yeah. Rap urine, piss and shit. My girl said that. Why Kareem always? She said, "Why Kareem always talk about bugs and stuff?" Crazy stuff sometimes. You know, she know Kareem just by his content. You know what I'm saying? Like he's always mentioning stuff, but that's a defender of hip hop. His voice reminds me of Melly Mel, but his style is 90s, but his presentation is still today. You know what I'm saying? Kareem embodies so much of hip hop. He's able to have that voice without a microphone, mind you. You know what I'm saying? Wow. He's totally defending hip hop in that shit. Man, that's funny.
Definitely.
So the instrument being is his what's his AKA instrument being. That says it all. Microphone being. You know? Wow. This motherfucker. Well done on the track too, T.
Yes, sir. That's going through my homie here.
Man, boy.
My homie got me all of these joints. Just this whole damn thing. I just got
fresh gold mine
over Christmas. So.
That's what it is. There's gold in them there crates.
That's it. And texture too, because it's wax.
While I'm sitting here playing bills, I throw something on, and something catch my ear, and I'm like, "Oh shit!"
Take your mind off them damn bills.
Right. That's
pause.
Right.
That's an okay pause, right?
Oh yeah, pause on the bills, nigga.
Pause on the bills, right?
That's a dope pause, yeah.
That's a grown man shit. Pause on the bills. Paying for that pause.
But
you've been doing it with that looper though, Bear. It's dope to see you find in a pocket.
Yeah, making records out of records, man. That's our foundation. So
you creating a whole new world over there with that looper though. It's dope to see it. And I wanted to make sure this moment didn't pass without giving you credit on that edit too, man. That edit was incredible, man.
I was doing that while
graphics and all that. Word? Okay.
While we was first talking, that's what I just put together.
Okay, so you got stunt a little bit too, huh?
Look at this nigga putting together shit in like 5-10 minutes. Like, it ain't shit. I got this.
And I had my eyes closed the whole time.
Hand tied behind my back, nigga.
You could thank your boy for turning CapCut back on. Shit.
Right. Don't say it out loud.
Thank you, boy.
Yeah, yo boy. That's all.
I don't hear nothing.
Thanks, Obama.
That's all the name he getting is yo boy.
Not listening to you. There's where we draw the line.
See y'all next year.
See you.
We were having such a good time.
You know what?
Right in CapCut. You almost had me too, because I was like, TikTok, yeah, take that shit. That was connected to CapCut. Oh, that was my heart.
It got me. It got me that morning. I had a whole bunch of sessions I hadn't finished editing, and I opened it up that Sunday morning. My whole life was over that morning, man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But to your point, Shot, that was a taste of it. That was a taste of it.
Yeah, it was touching.
That's hilarious.
At the moment. But D, you mentioned on the I think was it you that sent the thing on the thread about what Meth said, or you responded to what Meth said, right? About how older MCs, older rap hip hop artists don't have an audience. What was the quote?
Meth was saying, he was on a Math Papa show. Mm-hmm. And Math asked him about the demographics of putting music out. And he was saying, like, if DMX put some music out today, or if he put the music out, yeah, people might buy it, but it's not gonna go over the top. And he's comparing himself to today's artists, it sounds like. But he was kind of downplaying, they ain't right. I'm still not. And then Math was like, oh, what about Griselda? You know what I'm saying? The Math was like, yeah, Benny and them, they get, yeah. The Math was kind of like, yeah, they getting it, but not like da. But I watch Method Man a lot. You know what I'm saying? He's on Power. He's everywhere. He's always been that. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of like, but it's not enough. But in my outside looking in, he is enough. And I don't think I said he shouldn't worry about that. That's why I said in the group text, like Meth shouldn't even be worried about that type of stuff. Just make the good music, and the shit might come or something. He's doing so much, but I don't know.
So, what was part of what he was saying that there's no audience for the type of hip hop he makes? Is that what the point he was trying to make?
Yeah, he said there was no audience for us.
So does anybody else share that opinion, or is that does that sound outlandish?
I took that like, wow, really? You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt.
So he's saying there's no audience for his level of artist, right?
Right.
I just saw Nas fill an amazingly large auditorium and perform here. I know he does it wherever he goes. DC does it wherever he does these concerts with the orchestra. It's packed, and I saw it with these, right? So I don't buy that there's no audience. We are
Didn't
here.
Wu-Tang just have a residency in Vegas too?
They have it here, yes, and it was packed.
Wu-Tang has them packed.
packed out, standing room, no chairs, just standing, people standing, packed. So there's no audience. There is an audience. It's just you have to not count the commercial stuff. If you're going to talk about it, just say there's no commercial audience for this type. Because you're right, sir. Because nobody want to hear that commercially. But we exist, and there are millions of other people just like us that love hip hop in its traditional fashion. So I don't agree with that. No audience.
Yeah.
So when it comes to this elder or kind of, you know, that there's been this thing where they've talked about ageism in hip hop and things like that. People, once you get older, you kind of get put out the pasture. There's no, you should just step out of the game or whatever is what some people were saying at one point in time. And people were saying also that, well, this doesn't happen to older white artists. They don't lose their audience, blah, 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 blah. But I was just thinking about it. I'm like, are we sure that's not the case? Because really the buying audience for music is going to go down no matter what as people age, because some people just lose music as being a priority in their life. They don't have the discretionary income. They don't have the time. And the audience shrinks. People, I hate to say it, but people die. And maybe that's just what's happened. It's just there's a natural attrition that's associated to aging with music that's not necessarily saying that there's, I don't know how to summarize what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'd buy, or I'd pay my light bill before I buy an album now. But
now,
20 years ago, I would buy the album before I paid my light bill.
So is it really that something's happening, or is it just life naturally happening?
I think you're on something with it being life, like.
Definitely life.
And are we just overanalyzing when we start to criticize and think about shit like that? Like with D, if I'd heard Meth say that before, I wouldn't have thought twice about it. Like I'd have just like, all right, yeah, well, whatever. And I wouldn't have thought twice about it. But hearing it brought up, because as a matter of fact, I saw that post, as a matter of fact, on YouTube, and I scrolled right past it. But I saw it in the thread, and it just got my attention, because it's like, okay, it is about older MCs. And I feel like what we're doing is kind of inspired each other as older MCs or older artists, but also we're inspiring some other older artists to keep doing it, and even if it's just for yourself. So I did kind of realize that a message like that could be dangerous to somebody, because it's some people in this room that music has damn near saved their life. So
how about it?
It's still an audience, right? It's back to what we talked about earlier with 2 Chainz. What is your goal? To get money, or to be revered as the artist that you are and that people love? Because though we're gonna pay our light bill before we buy the Method Man or KRS-One, for that matter, album, that doesn't mean that we don't like and don't want it. We still want it, and we still like it, right?
And we'll make a way eventually, but not in the first week.
Right. So that's
Billboard.
why you have to separate it.
Yeah, that's the Billboard metric, is the sales.
Right.
So you're not gonna, like, for me as a collector, I'm not gonna get it in that first week. I might not get it in that first month or 2. I'm gonna get it though, but that's not gonna put you on the chart. But I'm still there. Like, I still
Right.
I think part of it though is a lot of artists, like he got in the game when he was young. You know what I mean? The point where it was like, oh shit, I could do this for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? You don't have to go with that. You know what I mean? Not have that still be it affects how you feel about it. You know what I mean? Audience, not that same level of audience that he knew, that he got comfortable with, that made him who he is today. You know what I mean? Because like you have touched on, age. Like, we get older, as artists we get older, and so that audience is naturally gonna have different priorities, like our priorities shift, and younger cats, some of the younger cats might get into it, but it's not gonna be the same as when you were a young cat as well. Now it's young, these old niggas, you know what I mean? Like,
and that was all he did.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
right.
Now, could it also be like, do y'all feel like Meth actually reached his potential back then? Because I just saw a post where he was talking about how his first album it was kind of like Inspector Deck's album, that he lost some of that album in that flood that RZA had. So his first album wasn't all that it was supposed to be, I guess, the first time around. And maybe he feels like he should have gotten a bigger following, or he should have hit bigger back then. Does anybody else feel like
that's a tough one?
Kind of underperformed the expectations? Like, I feel like he underperformed expectations for me. I expected Meth to be a much bigger star than he was back then because of his talent and also because of his opportunities that he had. And it doesn't feel like he ever hit. Like he's known all throughout hip hop and throughout the Black community, but he didn't ever hit superstar status. And I actually, when I first saw him, I was like, no, this dude's gonna go and become something bigger. Nobody else thought that with Meth?
Did he suffer through production?
I think he did.
So. He definitely did.
Yeah.
Because his bars are always there. Always. Now, back then. But maybe some of the production along his career might have not have given him the lift. You know, but I'm trying to think real quick. What was the sound? Was the trap world coming around as he was doing his thing?
Not yet.
Or he was
not in his early years.
Pre-trap.
Yeah, 94, 95, 96.
That was all hip hop back then.
There wasn't no Soldier Boys or none of that.
No, that's second turn of the century.
There wasn't no Soldier Boys back then.
Not in '94.
There might be some youngsters.
Then it has to be productive.
There might be some youngsters and some Chris probably. I mean, that's the equivalent.
I would put it on production.
I gotta get out, y'all.
All right, man. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, man. But I do think the production, like Tikal, I'll say I was underwhelmed by the production on Tikal. I expected more after 36 Chambers. I thought Meph's album was gonna be. I thought Tikal was gonna be the greatest album in the world, and I thought Dirty's album. I enjoyed that more than Tikal. I enjoyed Raekwon's first album more than Tikal, but I always loved Meth as an MC. So I do think you're right that the production may not have quite met up with where he was. And
I don't know. For me, he was, like you say, the superstar status. To me, he reached that superstar status.
Yeah.
But just as a fan, I thought so. Even with the second album being lengthy and not as well produced as the first one. And the first one was like a flagship for Wu-Tang too. So there was a lot of extra that came along with it. But he did great. He's excellent. He's definitely a superstar in my book.
He's still performing.
Yeah.
I think he's done incredibly.
I think on the other side of it, while the hip hop that we're talking about being a organism within itself, while now we get to see how unorganized Wu-Tang was business wise. I just heard RZA talk about how that concert, when somebody went back to New York and they went on and did a concert with Rage Against the Machine, and that's when RZA learned a lot of his stuff that he's doing now, like talking to those guys, and whoever went back to New York, and went back home. He speaks about that being a big ball drop. You know what I'm saying? So that ball drop, the flood. So now you can see how they all ran to their respective corners. Now I think like on the back end of their career, kind of like Nas and us, we have to work with. Because now, Method Man, if you're going to do some new stuff, you might have to work with some new people. I think. I don't know. Nas and Hit Boy, like that. What? Oh, man, you fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, do 2 Chainz and Alchemist. Like, do something. For me, he seems like he knows what he wants, and he kind of like, he's kind of like one of those hard-nosed press kind of guys. So I don't see, like, Method Man working with anybody that's a lesser tier that he may feel. You know what I'm saying? So his expectations probably are very high, like Q was saying, in comparison to the heights he already reached.
No, brothers, I'm gonna have to skid out too. It's dinner time over here on the west side.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to get in. I'm always appreciative of the invites. I love it, and tonight goes down as a special one for me. So thank you, all of you.
Hey, E, I want to tell you in person, brother, because I saw a reaction today on YouTube and I recorded it. This is way before I walked home and listened to the podcast. But when halfway through the podcast, when a man talked about selling a brick at Disneyland, and you interjected about the young man, right?
Yeah.
And his daughter. But even probably about 12 o'clock this afternoon, I'm scrolling through YouTube, I saw the reaction of the mother to the daughter. Did you see that, E?
Yes, I did.
Did you see that, E?
Yeah, I saw it, yo. It's unbelievable. But look, I don't want to.
No. I just wanted to make sure you saw that. Thank you.
Yeah, I saw it, and it's terrible. It's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
But I love y'all brothers, though.
Yes, sir. Take care.
All right.
All right, bro. I love you, bro.
Yes, sir. I'll talk to you again soon. I'm looking for the button to click out.
Just go eat. Just go eat.
We don't normally use this.
All right. We don't have to get the camera. You get up and got no pants on or something. Get out of here.
Oh, no. You know David Letterman over here, bro. Full gear. No pause.
Big pause. All right.
All right, peace. I'm trying to click out. I swear I am. Oh, there we go. Look,
take
a little button on the side that says leave. That's what I'm gonna do.
Are you listening to something? We can't hear you, Shy.
Oh man, he just.
Everybody else
He was telling us everything, yo.
So we missed it.
Yeah, we missed it. He had the key to success.
All right,
how to make $1 million in 30 minutes.
Well, I did.
How to get water in the desert.
I decided
I'm not Aboriginal ass.
There you go.
I don't repeat myself, so yeah, I'll just have to do without now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this mic died on me tonight. Nah, it's been real, man. I'm glad we got a chance to get on here real quick and share a little something with the world. What I was saying though, I was just checking in with Paul, man. See how you doing tonight, man. We haven't had a chance to really check in. Everything going all right with you tonight, man? Uh-oh.
That's Paul. I don't know, Curt.
Oh, your mic is dead too, Paul. I don't hear your audio.
Yo.
Oh, there
we go.
Okay, it's working on it. All right, well, we're gonna shut down the live, man. At least. Yeah. Appreciate y'all.
Okay.
Just hopped on if anybody hopped on, but it's been beautiful. Curt G, Hip Hop Digest. Appreciate y'all for helping bring GRYSKLL together, and appreciate that remix, man. It really meant the world to us, man. How'd you feel about it? And then, did we get your commentary on
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. But it sounds beautiful. It does. I really like a track that I probably would have never had thought about doing, but like I said, when I heard his voice and heard him rhyming over that, and I was thinking of a remix, it was like, let me just take this a whole different direction. And like I said, the pocket that he was rhyming in just fit so great over that track. It was crazy.
You know what we should have done? Since you said taking it a whole different direction, we probably should have played the original too, just to hear the contrast between the two.
Just to hear the contrast.
Yeah. Al, I don't know if you're in a position to rock that before we go. Should we close it out with the original No Labels?
Yeah, let me see if I can find it real quick.
Oh.
This world needs a little bit more rebellion. We get us away from this capitalistic bullshit right now. Not to say that I'm against making money, but I'm definitely against the heartless way these lights going around it. Yeah. Doesn't have to be heartless, man. Doesn't have to be heartless.
Yeah, and we all just get along.
Not no time soon.
All right. No, sir.
What's that, Paul?
Don't hear me now?
Yeah. What's up?
What's up, man? Nice to meet you. Yeah. Now, hey, niggas ignoring the shit out.
I was like, damn, Paul, quiet as shit tonight, man. What's going on with him, man?
Good, yeah.
Like, dang, he must have had a rough day. I'm just glad he's here, but you good though, man? Now you're on mute.
Now you're okay. All right. Nah.
Are you about to rock it?
Oh man, this one says demo. I don't think this was it. Hold on, let me go back.
I think the one I had was demo. That might be the one that's.
I think
the file name did say demo on it.
Does it? Okay, then this is it. Then all right, I'm gonna just play this.
Yeah, I think I always put demo on there or something.
All right, here we go.
No, we don't need no label.
Totally different song.
Lift the hand and rock the cradle. No, we don't need no label.
cradle album. No, we don't need no labels.
Yeah.
This the hand that rock the cradle album. No, we don't need no labels. This the hand that, everything independent, wash it and risen. Trying to get my money right, still in detention. Dark never know light, stand at attention. Bad attitude when the loot don't mention. Haters hate progress, keeping it pimpin'. Pimpin', since pimpin'. No, I don't need no mention. No, I don't need no label. Crumbs on the table, drop a couple band for some Dracos. Watch, let it stack like Legos. Money is the root of all labels. Fun on the run, no angels. Time to reload, never know how the day go. Watch every angle, hood to the same though. White contract, black boy when the bay goes. Signed out of line, mama going through chemo. And I'ma keep fishing, trying to find Nemo. Yo, we don't need no labels. Lift the hand and rock the cradle. No, we don't need no labels. This the hand that rock the cradle. Pop out in a new whip, probably with you, bitch. Moving and losing, labels still choosing. Started from the bottom, now we out here cruising. Panoramic views, all I do is make music. Color me bad, launch pad, I'ma prove it. GRYSKLL show love for the movement. Al Bakwurdz, blame him, he produced it. Smoking backwood, red light, I'm the blueprint. A man, I'm a word back then, I was ruthless. Swing, batter, swing, batter, swing, batter, swing. I'm trying to go the distance, Lord of the Ring. 360 deal just to hit a phone ring. Now they got a nigga trap boxed in for the fame. Staying in my lane, couple streams for the cream. Fuck a record deal, I'm just doing my thing. Back to the business, Chicago witness. We don't need no labels. This the hand that rock the cradle album. No, we don't need no labels. This the hand that rock the cradle album. Yeah, we don't need no labels, no. This the hand that rock the cradle album. No, we don't need no labels. This the hand that rock the cradle, bro.
Yes, shine right here, and the world will be yours. Think about it.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Al back, he produced it.
Slip that right in.
So wait, that was the same recording though, right?
What you mean?
Before you switched to Curt G, that recording, was that the same recording or did you re-record it?
I re-record that part.
No, I mean like the whole song though. The whole song is the same recording?
It's the same.
Yes, Q just spliced it in. He said it took him some work, but he spliced in the new vocals, and he said the new vocals were dirty as hell. He had to really work to get them to work.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell on Curse, right?
But not just that, right? It seems like a whole different delivery even on the other beat. Yo, like this was like, it's almost like I can see the vein in your neck popping out on this one, whereas with the remix is like you're
He's
just
floating on it
in the pocket, just floating that whole thing, yo, and that's just crazy.
I don't know, you must have took that out.
Dope, yo, that's wild.
Right. Difference in mix, man.
Yeah.
You need a mix like that, go to mediapimp.studio. That's where Q's at.
Mix Master Q.
He just got some new rates too. New rates are up. Go holler at him.
Before they go up again.
Yeah, that last one was not mixed by Q. Just for the record, the first joint, the new labels was mixed by Q.
Shout out to Reese though.
Yeah, shout out to Reese
on that one, yo.
Absolutely.
That joint didn't have no samples in it.
Yeah, that was like
wow, that screaming wow,
DJ Easy Rock. That's
I forgot the lady's name. Something Wells, I think, right?
Lynn Collins.
But all the synth sounds and all that was all played.
Yeah,
that's what I think. It sounded like it wasn't no samples in there as far as the playing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instruments. And I was gonna say, just like how Curt expanded our sound by giving us our first trap joint, you expanded the sound too by taking it left. I don't even know what to call that. What do you call that out? Is there a name for it? It's music.
We done tried so many times. And when I first started, I used to feel some kind of way because people was like, yo, that ain't this, that ain't that ain't this. But I come to love that, yo.
Lean into that.
When people hear my productions, they're like, oh, that's an outbeat. Like, for sure, that's an outbeat. So for right now, it's an outbeat. Until the people tell me what it is, yo.
Yeah, and he was just sitting around with this stuff in his folder, so I was just like, well, let me see the folder. Let me see the one nobody want to fuck with. And that was in there. I mean, we have 5 or 6 songs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But man, and when I heard that one, I'm like, wow, nobody. Because I wanted that to annoy you. That version, I wanted to be in your face, like, cliche with using auto-tune, like just to be in your face, like annoying you.
Yeah.
And that one comes off as annoying, kind of like hurry up and go off. But I like it a little bit, like rock and roll a little bit. But but with the same, intensity as the second one, but it's like mellowed out a little bit. Like that's why I said it feels like slow motion in comparison to the original.
And it's so laid back. Like even your delivery seems way more laid back on the remix, and it's the same delivery.
And
it's the same. Like I said, when that joint dropped, when I put that joint on that beat, it just fell in the pocket so heavy. I was like, damn.
Right.
What's funnier than that is those two sound drastically different, right? But Q has 2 different mixes of Curt G's, and those also sound like 2 completely different songs. The only difference is the hi-hats turned down, and it sounds like riding music on the one with the hi-hats turned down. Whereas with the hats turned up, it's more energetic. So it's crazy.
Summertime coming up too. Ooh, oh man, I'm not back to fool with this one.
Gonna have fun, man.
We have to boom back the booming system. Bring back the booming system.
Oh man.
You got the amps under the seat.
Gonna put the tweeters up there. Go put the tweeters in too.
Right. Had an EQ with that joint? Yeah. Okay. Wow. So any ideas on how, what would you say, Al, Bakwurdz of a rollout? Because none of these are on streaming, Curt. So
none of them?
None of them.
Yep.
So I thought y'all didn't put that up on Bandcamp?
It's on Bandcamp.
Well, Bandcamp.
It's on Bandcamp, but we don't count that as streaming. That's because we actually get money there where it's streaming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got it.
They look at you and laugh.
I feel you. On that streaming shit, you just advertising.
That's all it is.
Right.
That's how we look at it. It's marketing. It's funny that you asked D, because I was talking to Q about that today. I was like, I wonder what plan to roll with for releasing this joint, if D wants to go to streaming with this. So it's funny that you mentioned it just a couple hours after I talked to Q about it. Man. What are y'all thinking with it? Or Al, what are your thoughts about it?
I got 0 thoughts, but I do know we got, like you said, we got the other 3. So. And I wouldn't even be against like dropping the remix either on that or as like a flagship part of that advertising to draw people to it, and then surprise the fuck out of them with the original. They're gonna be like, oh shit, what is this? This is not it.
They say, is that the remix or is this the remix?
Yeah, which one is which? But with that, like it's more palatable. The remix is more palatable because it's so laid back, That's
right.
You know what I mean? And a lot of people are playing music off of their phones, all through Apple, Spotify, stuff like that when they roll. So just feel like that if that were to go to streaming, it would be given a longer ride.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Well, it'll be in this month's Bandcamp subscription for GRYSKLL and available for purchase on GRYSKLL this month. But yeah, as far as the streaming plan, I think we should definitely plan a rollout for that, man. If you guys want to do it, I love the idea of all of those going on the same project. It'll make it a 4-piece project, right?
There's still 3 other songs though for that.
Oh, you guys could turn it into a whole. Okay.
Yeah. Right? Isn't there like 3?
Yes, sir.
Other ones?
Make a whole
just
event.
3-piece that got let go.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Wow.
I'm looking forward. I'm excited to see what's going to happen with this, man.
You put out a little compilation.
Yeah. You just reminded me. Yeah, it is more songs on there with the Kareem on there and
Words of Survivors on there too, right? You had the Enemies, right? Friends and Enemies. What was the name of that?
No, that one song.
Flowers for Fools too.
Flowers for Fools. Yeah, Flowers for Fools not even out.
No.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be beautiful.
We sent on some heat.
Y'all got shit on the shelf over there.
Just chilling.
Wait till you hear that.
GRYSKLL a real label? I didn't know y'all was a real label. Got all this shit sitting on the shelf.
Wait to see this year. We just scratching the surface for this year, man. There's a lot of music in the tuck from a lot of people right now. We're getting our ducks in a row this year, man. We're gonna have fun, man.
Flowers for Food would sound good next to Curt's mix. It definitely would. I don't know if you got
I got everything of mine. I just don't think I have yours.
What?
I never had it.
You never had it.
Yeah.
You don't have the vocals.
I was stiff arming.
I was gonna say we was waiting on you. I didn't have to say we was waiting on you.
I was stiff arming them. So yeah, I was stiff arming them at the time. I'm like, here's my stems. I don't have your part. I'm like, well, I have the reference, but I don't have your stem.
Oh, like the stem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Flower for Food stems. Let me note that down. Okay, I'll get that over to you. Yeah, but it would definitely sound good with that. So that's something to think about too.
Hit it all, leave it all on the same thing, and just hit them with both. They'll think they're listening to a whole different song. I know it, because I do.
Yeah.
When he told me that the first time, I was like, I never heard this song, yo. I still feel that way when I listen to it. I never heard it, yo. Like,
and you probably won't even catch it unless somebody tells you. Wow.
That's like, this is the same exact shit. Like, except for this one part right here.
Right here. We don't
guys are
know
geniuses. Yeah.
That's it.
Ooh, that's part of the fucking concept, right? There's no label to it. Yo. Oh man, we might be on to something. Hold the horses. We gotta walk this out. There's someone out there with
yo, the at least for me, the art kind of fits that too. The artwork that Yanni did, it fits that whole thing, yo.
It does. It does.
With those two songs, even. Oh man.
And your idea too about that thing to sell with them too, Al. I haven't forgotten about that.
Shit, I did. What was it? Wait. Tell me.
Yeah, I'll tell you offline. Yeah, I'm not saying that on
here. I'm not saying that on here.
But y'all ain't gonna get that out of
me. But you were a genius, and I think we should make a 1-on-1 if we do it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ooh, that's right. Yeah.
Now he remembers.
One sound like Rhino.
Don't worry, I'm gonna go smoke something again. So I'm glad you got it in the
That's cool. Well, maybe I just won't tell you until it's in the stores.
Till it's marketed. I'm gonna have to buy it.
And I'll give you a cut. I'll give you a cut.
I'll give you 3%.
Yep. I give you a finder's fee. But man, Curt, for real though, I'm glad you came on. Glad we got a chance to play both songs. I wish we could both back to back, but I mean, you've added on to the crew. We're looking forward to what we're gonna do with you in the future, man. This has really meant a lot to us having you specifically. Please send a shout to King Killer. See y'all. How y'all been doing on the digest, man? What's been up with y'all lately?
We good. We're same old. That's my man King Killer. He working them 2 jobs over there, so we get the show in when we can get the show in. So that's how we kicking it right now. So we understand when you got bills.
Pause.
Pause.
Nah, but I'm always checking for it anyway. It's good to hear y'all get together when y'all do.
Yeah, and looking forward to catching up with y'all again soon, man. You're always welcome anytime to hop on here. You guys, as far as we're concerned, you guys are GRYSKLL. So
exactly.
We claim the Hip Hop Digest as if it's ours. So.
Okay, it's all family.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. And now that no labels is out the way, we can dig into the rest of them.
I'm over here. I'm in my house zone. I'd be doing house music so heavy. I got to get back over on the other side of the street. Get back in hip hop.
Yo,
produce more hip hop tracks.
Q messes with some house music too. So
he's a Baltimore kid. He spent a lot of his time in Baltimore. He loves house. And
that's all I do. I'm in here. I got a joint pulled up right now. I'm messing with.
He's in Chicago too. I mean,
yeah.
So,
man, I want to do a house song so bad, man.
And I don't know if you heard Tobias's new song. Tobias dropped a new song, I think, this week. Did he drop it, or did he just tease the rear with it?
What's wrong?
I think it's dropping. Don't give me the line though, but it is kind of housey.
Yeah, it's got a little dance vibe to it or whatever. So.
Yeah, it is. You mentioned it. Yep.
So between the Chicago and Baltimore brothers, you might have a little something there if you wanna go that route, Kurt.
Okay. Like I said, I got plenty of those.
Paul is from Baltimore too. Paul is directly from Baltimore, right?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Ete, the one that was singing on that Postman song, she wants some house music. So if you got some laying around, you might want to share that.
That's my problem. I can't just produce a track just from scratch. I remix. So once I hear somebody's vocals, it takes me somewhere.
Okay,
that's how I do.
Something.
So I can take somebody's vocals, do a track, and then I can send her a track without the vocals on there. I can do something like that for her.
All right, bet. I'll send you something.
Yeah, Al, you're on the Curt G boombox, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, for the people on YouTube, just follow, please. Nice seeing you.
Yeah, appreciate y'all.
It's been fun. Appreciate y'all.
See you next week.
GRYSKLL.com if y'all want to see us again, or keep coming to the YouTube channel.
Oh, I forgot we were live. Yeah, y'all take care. Thanks for talking.
All right. Peace.
All right, that part's done.
I miss
everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, Trump hopped on actually. We had a holler.
Yeah.
Change of heart. He decided. He asked if he could join GRYSKLL. He could rhyme, yo.
And
I'm still here.
They're the best rappers.
They would have arrested my ass because I'd have definitely told that nigga something.